Okay, let's start. Hello, my name is NURUL. Iffah binti Zulkifli. I would like to say thank you so much for allocating your time with me today. The purpose of today's interview is to exchange knowledge regarding topic morality or ethic based on religion perspective. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to ask you to share your knowledge or opinion regarding topic morality or ethics based on your religion perspective. Thank you.
Hello, thank you very much for inviting me to do this interview. It is such an honor to share my perspective of morality based on the Christian religion. Anyways, to answer your questions, moral according to Christianity, I believe there is not just one aspect or one perspective that we can view this from. Especially since we Christians, we have this law called the Ten Commandments, and we try our best every day to practice moral according to these Ten Commandments.
Thank you so much for your sharing. I learned something new today thanks to you. If you don't mind, I would like to share my knowledge related to ethics from Islamic perspective. Okay. Ethics or morality in Islam basically derive from Arabic term akhlaq, or in simple word, we call it adab. Akhlaq means the practice of virtue, morality, and manners, or we can understand it as the good principle and value based on Islamic source. Why the ethics are important to Muslim? It is because it is the validation and authentication of iman or faith. Hence, the one who has the best morality is the dearest one to God. It also reflects our own action as people with morality or ethics behave nicely than people who don't have morality. You agree with me, right? I also would like to share 5 scenario or action based on our source of knowledge, which are Al-Quran and Sunnah related to ethics and morality. First one, if we must or we need to obey our parent, and it is totally wrong if we raise our voice at our parent, even if we say consider as sin. Islam highlighted this as it teaches us, it trains us and develop discipline from being the respect to our family member, to our elders, or to our another person. Okay. And the second one is we must ask permission first if we want to enter our parent or other family member room. In Islam, it is compulsory because it teaches us to respect the right of family member, maintaining the harmony of family member in family relationship at home. Okay, so I would like to highlight this again. It's compulsory to ask permission first in Islam. The third one is we are forbidden to waste anything such as water, money, your time, your health, and anything, because in Islam it is considered as the act of devil. Why? Because at the end of the day we are the one who will feel the loss, because the money, the water all gone in one scheme. Moving to the fourth scenario is we must respect other and be kind to other individual even they are from different religion. Okay, as you know, even if in Islam, if we have war with other people, we cannot bring harm to their worship place, elders, women, children, and even the tree. So what I want to say is, if we respect each other, be kind, it will bring peace, right? And the last one is being honest and keep your promise. I believe you also have faced this situation many times, right? Okay, so in Islam it say that we must being honest and keep your promise. The person who broke their promise is called as munafik, and this munafik cannot enter the heaven. So it also teach us that being honest and keep your promise will bring many benefits. Okay, and who want to be friends you if you keep being dishonest and broke their promise, right? I believe we have reached our end of conversation or sharing. So as to conclude, I believe that having morality makes society better. Okay, and thank you for having me, and I hope this conversation will bring benefit to both of us. Okay, until next time, bye. As a conclusion, having morality makes society better. Um, Ethics can give us real and practical guidance to our life. Uh, if you imagine a world without morality or ethic, would be a miserable place. For example, like the 5 scenario I just spoke earlier, if we don't obey our parent, what will happen to the family institution, right? The second one is ask permission. It also involves family institution. The third one is wasting. It involves our property. What will happen if we don't manage our property nicely? And the fourth one, if we keep on being, oh no, if we keep bring harm to other people, what will happen to the society? It make peace? No, it will bring harm to us. And the last one is being honest and keep your promise. If you broke your promise and being dishonest, people will lose their faith in you, and at the end you will live alone. I would like to speak about Maqasid Syariah. There are 3 Maqasid Syariah related to the example or scenario that I have given. First one is protection of lineage. The act of obey your parents, ask permission before you enter someone's rooms is to preserve or to avoid the secret, the disgrace or honor of family members, and it also teach you to aware your boundary even if you are the family members. The second one is protection of property. Stop wasting because it is an act of evil, and at the end of the day you the one who will suffer the loss. And not to mention that in hereafter Allah will ask you your action in the world. So if you waste something in the world, Allah will ask you why did you act like this. And the last one is protection of intellect. People with intellect will act with morality, right? And the person who have morality and intellect will not bring harm to other people. It will bring peace to community, and the person, I believe, the person with morality will not being a dishonest person and broke their promise. Dakwah technique that apply to the assignment is first, listen carefully and show concern toward their words. The second one is I avoid using a negative word or something jargon in the term of dakwah, so that the non-Muslim people will understand my speech, my sharing. I also use friendly tone, smile, so that the non-Muslim will not feel awkward when converse with me. I think that's all for me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.